Yes, and I do understand that, and that
Very
is
good.
That is
Very good.
I can.
Yes,
I always hold that place for people, and I yes. So I have a question about. I understand the power of the individual manifestation. So I'd like to ask the question about.
Apply manifestation to the conversation we just had. Where does it apply?
Personal alignment. Personal alignment with my.
So you're calling alignment a manifestation?
Well, that's the after effect of alignment.
We're just wondering what you mean by manifestation, how important it is to this conversation.
Manifestation, well...
Because almost everyone you are coaching is really, really interested in manifestation.
Right.
And therein lies their problem. Because in their obsession with manifestation and in their awareness of the absence of it, they hold themselves in chronic disallowance of alignment so the manifestation can't come. So that's why we're clarifying it with you.
Yeah. No, for me it's about feeling.
Good. Then use that word instead of manifestation.
Okay. So I understand the individual feeling and how that works. So I'm curious about the collective when there's a group, because I do want to create a facility and retreats and different things where it's going to be a group collaboration type of thing. But I also have a question regarding, I don't know how to explain it except that we have an investment that we are a part of with many thousands of people. And it has to do with something in another country. And what is...
Release your attention to it and allow the money to flow to you in endless other ways. And as you detach from that and scrutiny of it, the floodgates will open and the dollars will flow to you. Release your attention to that completely.
Well, that's why we came on the cruise. but I was just curious.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't feel that I've given it a lot of energy because I...
What do you mean that's why you came on the cruise?
Oh, it was a joke. But I was just saying I've completely not thought about it while I've been on the cruise. But I was curious in a tipping point. Like when you have a lot of energy focused in one direction and there's a tipping point.
But you see, that's what we're talking about as we keep playfully demeaning our own brilliant work. that you can't have the tipping point when you're focused upon the absence of the manifestation that you want. In other words, when you leave, that's why if you leave that out of the equation completely, then you have a much better probability of being resistance-free in your vibration.
So just focusing on...
You see, so many people, they have desires, they have put them into the vortex incrementally, one by one by one by one. Your source energy stands there as the holder of all of those, but then you get over-involved in the details of how it will come. In other words, as you count on this specific investment or this specific avenue as being the one through which your abundance flows, and there's not evidence of it breaking loose, then you shoot yourself in the foot. You hold yourself in opposition to what you really want. Mm-hmm. Where if you focus upon the feeling, that's why we were guiding you away from the word manifestation and toward the word feeling, because you can feel abundance before that manifestation occurs. Mm-hmm. And if you practice feeling abundant before that manifestation occurs, then the manifestation through the crack of least resistance will flow. But if you fixate upon something that you've identified as the avenue through which it must come, and you're not getting movement, then you disrupt your energy patterns and you delay the whole process tremendously. You're following?
Yeah, so I just feel because I have abundance. So if I just appreciate and feel the abundance that I have, and
even in the same way that we're encouraging you to stay off the subject of the investment, you could even stay off the subject of abundance of dollars and focus upon abundance in all the other ways. In other words, you can feel when it's dicey, when it's flowing. You can feel that. Mm-hmm. You see.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Good time for a segment of refreshment.